Our county commission meeting tonight considering security changes at their emergency shelters after a man allegedly exposed himself to a child last month.
Trusted, local, WCTV Eyewitness News starts now.
Thanks for joining us tonight at 11, everybody. I'm Abby Walton. The commission also had updates about Doctors Memorial Hospital and a possible half-cent sales tax on a future ballot. Our Julia Miller has more from tonight's meeting.
Tuesday night, the Taylor County Commission approved 9 new emergency shelter policies and heard updates on hospital renovations. Last month, we reported a Taylor County man was arrested for allegedly exposing himself to a 9-year-old girl at a warming shelter. Court documents say a children's basketball game was also happening in the building at the same time. The new policies include things like if a shelter opens in a county building, any previously scheduled events would be canceled. And while the shelter is open, law enforcement or a security officer must be present at all times.
And have big plans with these grant dollars to improve the facility and keep expanding the services that people can get right here locally in Taylor County and not have to travel.
Doctors Memorial Hospital CEO Lauren Faison-Clark says in the past 2.5 years, the hospital has received more than $8 million in grants. At Tuesday's meeting, she shared planned upgrades, which include new floors, window treatments, repairs to patient rooms and nurses stations, and a new ADL suite.
Well, we'll turn a room into like a mock kitchen or a mock laundry room. So as people are preparing to go back home after a major surgery or a health event, our therapists can actually work with them. Can they load a dishwasher? Can they help prepare their own meals so that they're safe when we know when they go home?
Also on the agenda, the board discussed a possible half-cent sales tax requested by the school district, which could go on the November 2026 ballot. County leaders say it could generate about $1.8 million a year. One father with 7 children at the school district spoke out.
If we are going to invest in something, our children's education is something I'm willing to discuss. At the surface, I would not be able to say which way I would vote on this, but I would like to discuss it.
Board approved moving forward with a public hearing on the proposal. Reporting in Perry, Julia Miller, WCTV Eyewitness News.